What's going on, gang? Today starts a multi-part series where we're going to break down the basics and kind of start from scratch. A lot of new rowers out there, plus, hey, there's just a lot of people that kind of looked around and saw rowers rowing, meters happening, calories burned, and really haven't gotten the basics yet. So we're going to start here with the basics. And once you get some of the basics down, now you can go into the stroke form and improving that stroke form. So today we are going to start with the setup. And whether you have a concept two or any other kind of rower, when you walk up to it, you're going to want to set it up to where it gives you the most comfort for your workout. And that is adjusting certain things, not a whole lot. It's really quick. But if you don't do it, your workout could be less effective, not as comfortable, and not as beneficial. So we're starting there today. Let's go. Hey, stick around to the end. I'm going to show you a stretch that is really beneficial in the rowing stroke. So stick around and be sure you get that tip. All right, when it comes to setup, I think it's always best to kind of start from the back, evaluate your machine, no matter what kind of machine that is, and let's have a plan. So talking specific to concept two, there's a couple of things you want to take a look at. Concept two and water rowers all have a few little things that you want to adjust if you want to make them comfortable for your workout. First thing I do is go ahead and check my resistance, or in this case, it would be a damper setting. Your magnetic rowers, you're going to have a little dial that you may want to check on. Water rowers, there is no resistance there, so you don't have to worry about that. The damper setting or the drag factor is something you want to set. Now, put this where you're comfortable. Anywhere between a 3 and 5 is usually pretty typical. Do know that depending on how new the rower is and how dirty the rower is, that number is not going to be exact. So if it feels just a little different for the rower that you're using that particular day, or say you're traveling for business or on vacation, totally normal. It's all about the dust and the flywheel. The next thing you want to do is probably take a seat and get your monitor, no matter what platform you're using, and make sure that's eye level and very comfortable. Next thing you're going to want to do is take the handle from the handle guard and place it into the handle hook. This is where your handle should be for an active workout. This is where your handle should be in between workouts or when the rower is being stored. So go ahead and grab that handle. Your monitor will probably come on, and put that in the handle hook and get ready for your workout. Hey gang, thanks for watching the video so far. If you're liking the content, please give the channel a little boost and hit subscribe and like. If you have any other rowers that could use this content, please feel free to share. That is it. Thank you, and back to the video. Next thing we're going to want to do is adjust the feet stretchers for your foot size. This is going to vary for everybody, and there are reasons to play with this a little bit that we will get into in a later video. Rule of thumb, if you've never done this before, just go ahead and adjust the straps and the foot stretchers to where it goes across the widest part of your feet. That's usually around the bottom shoelace. All right, team, I promised you a bonus stretch that is going to help your rowing stroke, and it involves a kettlebell or maybe something a little higher. What I like to do with this kettlebell is turn it on its side. Now, if you belong to a CrossFit gym or any of the gym where they have a rig, you can certainly go ahead and bend down, put your foot against the rig, and then slowly kind of work your way up. Remember to lock out that knee the best you can and get a good stretch. So if you don't have a kettlebell or something else to use, you can certainly use that. You want to lean in, give it a good 2 or 3 seconds, maybe release. Go ahead and lean in, give it a good 2 or 3 seconds, release, maybe shake it out, and then switch. What I think is a little bit better of a stretch, small kettlebell, this is a 20 pound, and I love getting on that kettlebell and giving it a good stretch like this. This pretty much accomplishes the same thing as a rig stretch. It just feels better to me for some reason. So I wanted to give you some options. Now in the rowing stroke, ankle mobility is going to really help you get into that catch position, which is the start of the stroke, a little easier and help you drive your power backwards. Remember, the only time you're getting credit is when the chain is going backwards, right? Remember the catch position, that is where the stroke starts. That's where you really initiate that power. So it is important to have good ankle flexibility. So I just want to give you that quick tip. This is something I do on my workout days and on my active recovery days in order to keep my ankles as mobile as possible. Throughout the series, I'm going to throw in some good rowing related stretches. So stay tuned, and I hope you found these tips valuable. All right, gang, that's it. Quick video today. Remember these little setup tips, and you're going to have a great workout on this machine. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.